So this is your question, what is the right livelihood? So actually it's right speech or right action, but in the course of one's daily living. So the right speech itself is the same, like the abstaining from wrong speech, no matter whether it's in the course of one's work, in the course of one's duties as a bhikkhu, or now it is that moment of abstaining from wrong speech when there's a temptation to speak harshly or with sarcasm or say something untrue, but there is the abstaining. So that is the right speech. But in the case of right livelihood, in the course of one's daily work, daily chores. But I don't think we have to pinpoint which it is, like if there's the abstaining from wrong speech now. There can be understanding of the value of that quality now, no matter what it's called. And the same with right action when there's the temptation to take something that doesn't belong to one or do something that is harmful to the others, when there is the moment of abstaining, no matter whether it's during one's work, during one's duties as a monk, or any time in the supermarket or any time at that moment of abstaining. It is wholesome and it can be understood. So that's why right understanding, the first factor, is the essential factor, because without right understanding, none of the other factors can be right. And when you mentioned right intention, well, Samasankappa is often translated that way. I think at the end of the last discussion we had, and we'll see if Maeve joins, we were talking about vitakka and the nature of vitakka. And sometimes it's translated as intention, but actually it's not intention, because cetana is intention. But it is the reality that arises with every citta other than seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and touching, and or lead on to the object in order for the citta and other factors to experience it. Okay, so Jan Yotika is asking more about right livelihood. Would you like to add some more comments?
No matter what reality is there, it depends on whether there is understanding of the nature of what is there or not the name. For example, now, seeing is there, no name. If you don't use the word seeing, it sees, no matter who call it, seeing or chakvinyana or whatever, the same as livelihood, wrong or right. Can it be known right now? As seeing is not known as it is yet, while it is now there seeing. That's why we learn to understand what can be known little by little has to be that which is now appears. Otherwise, if there's no understanding of that which is now appearing, it is there, shows up, its nature, its characteristic. But what is it in truth? No one, Adama, that which cannot experience the object. Because if that which is not there, how can there be the understanding of that which is not there, right as now? That's why we learn about livelihood and wrong livelihood and so on. But it's there, unknown, until it appears. Is that right? No matter how much we try to understand it, the understanding is only that in life, moment of wrong speech is when, and what is it? What is its nature? Otherwise, it's just only idea about whatever is there. Thinking, try to find out the nature of it as it is, but not just by hearing, considering, Just know that it's there, but it's not known. Just like Citasikas, Vitakka Citasika now, it's there. It has to be there by conditions, but can it appear to be known right now, or it does not appear at all? And what about that which appears when there will be the understanding of that characteristic as it's different from other moments? This is the study of Dhamma, because Dhamma is now appearing. So study that which appears as it is. Otherwise, it will never be known at all as Dhamma. And who knows, whatever you are thinking about can be object of right understanding only by right conditions. Without right conditions at that moment to understand the truth, even if there is not known. That's why the most important thing is beginning to have firm confidence of that which is there, the reality which experiences the object, and the object never be the same at all in samsara. Just one moment arising and falling away, never to arise again. This is the moment of the path, understanding the truth, letting go ignorance and attachment at moment of understanding. That's why the path is so very subtle. It's not trying to think about anything or try to concentrate on this or that, because all are dhammas. But when I am concentrating or wanting or trying to find out, it's no understanding of Dhamma as not anything or anyone. Citta is citta. Citasikas are citasikas. Whatever appears can be known. So now, consider the truth. Is that which is there now appearing is known? Or not yet? It appears, but no one can understanding it. They are all dhammas. Sati is dhamma, panya is dhamma, and ignorance is ignorance, and attention is attention. All are dhammas that can be beginning to understand it as it is. Otherwise, we are study Dhamma. Where's Dhamma? What's Dhamma? It's in the book. And the story about what we have heard so long time ago, Citta, Citasika, they are different. But what is now is the real Citta, the nature of a reality, which is taught, which is written in the book. But in truth, is there each moment. Study Dhamma is beginning to attend to the characteristic of what is there because it appears that can be known. If it does not appear, can it be known no matter what? Citta or Citasika or livelihood and so on. So study Dhamma. Where is Dhamma? When is Dhamma? It's now.